This week we're going to take a look at updated corn crop conditions across the U.S. as well as crop progress. We're also going to take a look at the short-term weather trends as we enter the month of September. And then we're going to briefly look at potential for increased competition in the export market from South America next year. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the corn market. We've moved into the month of September here, and that means harvest is just around the corner. Let's take a look at the updated corn crop condition reports from the USDA. Now, we continue to see deterioration as harvest approaches here for this 2022 corn crop. USDA pegged good to excellent in the latest week at 54%. That's down 1% from last week, and it's down 6% from last year. As we glance at our map here, widespread deterioration across the western corn belt. The only exception was unchanged in Iowa, and actually South Dakota was a bit higher. Now let's look at our aggregate crop condition index for corn. You can see that crop condition index, depicted by the blue line, has ground lower weeks at a time here, and looking at a season low here as we enter the Labor Day weekend, and quite a bit lower than we were at this time even last year in 2021. Now let's look at crop progress. We're looking at corn dented here. The corn dented is a bit behind average for this time of year. It's 46%. Over the next 2 weeks, we usually see about another 27% of the corn going into the dent stage. So by September 11th, maybe around that 70 to 75% level over the next 2 weeks. Part of that crop maturity will be linked to the temperature. Let's take a look at the short-term weather trends. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. Now, as I mentioned a moment ago, part of the corn maturity process will be linked to the temperature. We are looking at some warmer than normal weather here over the near term, particularly from the northwest and moving into the Midwest here. It looks like it's going to be warmer than normal over the vast majority of the corn belt. Now, moisture-wise, what about precip? We're looking at drier than normal too. The only area that's above normal, it looks like here over the next several days, is going to be that southern area, far southern area. Across the Midwest, though, not much moisture. One exception as we wrap things up here, looking at the eastern corn belt next week, maybe a quarter inch, half inch of rain here on that September 5th to the 7th time period. But also, otherwise, it looks quite dry, and that's highlighted by our last slide here on weather, looking at the drier than normal conditions all across the northern plains, western belt, into the heart of the corn belt. Really, the only exception would be, again, the south and the far southeast area. Let's switch gears here briefly and focus on South American corn production and exports. Now, this is important because as we begin to harvest the 2022 corn crop here in the U.S., South American farmers will be planting their corn. And we're looking at this chart here using USDA data. We've highlighted 2022, and the reason is that USDA is projecting record corn production from Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay combined. And that blue line depicts the exports. Not only record corn production, but record exports. Here's the key message. Weather permitting, of course, that crop isn't even planted yet, but weather permitting, we could see increased summer 2023 export competition for the U.S. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in December corn futures. Now we're looking at a rebound rally here. December corn near $6.75 a bushel is $2.80 above the 5-year average. We continue to strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to defend your balance sheet. And it's not too early to start thinking about 2023, as we mentioned last week. We're looking at 2023 corn futures for December trading near $6.20 a bushel. Here's a key message. Remember, it's still 6 months before that crop insurance projected price is set. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'd be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Hope you have a nice holiday weekend.